What is up, my broviaries? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 147. Today, I am playcrastinating, doing some work to bring you some more Pokemon Volt White. So first, I need to address the elephant in the room. So I've actually already recorded this episode, but unfortunately, for whatever reason, the video file got corrupted once I finished, and I've tried for like an hour, I can't recover it. And so I had to go back. Another unfortunate thing is that I had actually saved over where I had previously been. So I had to go back to a previous save state of about 3 episodes ago. So I had to go back and go find. Oh no, my mouse pointer's on the screen. I apologize. I haven't done that since like episode 3. But I had to go back and unfossilize Jaws Archibite and Handlebar, our Alakazam. And so they're a little bit different. First of all, they're a level lower. That's fine. They'll just have to catch up. The only other difference, I think, is in their natures. They were both serious natures before, and now we have a hardy Gabite, and we have a mild Alakazam. Other than that, moves, everything, except for I don't think I've taught Gabite Dig yet. Let me go and teach him Dig, just in case we ever need to escape from anywhere. What TM is Dig, like 28? 28, yeah, we'll just teach him Dig real fast because it's nice. It's going to be nice having a stab ground type move as well. We'll just give it a Sandstorm. But yeah, I think those are the main differences. Other than that, everything is pretty much the exact same. And hopefully, is it recording? It is recording, and hopefully it doesn't corrupt this time. Anyway, today we're going to get a couple encounters, grow our team is full, and our team honestly is pretty stacked. But we are going to grow our reserves, if you will, the reinforcements. So we're going to actually start by getting our Driftvale City encounter, which is, oops, nope, it's not over here. It is actually by the Pokemon Center. And if we can get the same encounter, fingers crossed, that we got during the grinding montage, not the grinding montage, the first time I recorded this episode before it corrupted, if we can recreate that same encounter, that would be quite clutch. There's no reason to close my eyes yet. We need to see if we're going to catch anything. First of all, that's already a bad sign. Last time I caught something on the first flick, excuse me, of the rod. Second flick of the rod? Look at the flick of the rod. No. What about down here? Maybe it's our positioning. Maybe our positioning is just a little bit off. Down here, we looking good? We're looking like not even a nibble. No, excuse me. Not even a nibble. Can we make some nibbles work? A little bit of nibbling. A little bit nibbling on these rods. Can we please? Is it because it's raining? The fish are scared this time around, except for it wasn't a fish the first time. Okay, let's see if we can get this same encounter. Same encounter. That doesn't sound like the same encounter at all. It's a Shelter this time. That is completely different from the first encounter. However, I'm not mad about it, if that makes sense. It should make sense. Considering we have a ground type gym coming up, Ice Shard, priority Ice Shard. Considering we have a ground type gym coming up, this could actually be pretty clutch. Why did I go into Tut? Why did I go into Tut? I wanted to go into Underbite to lick. It's not the same encounter we got the first time. The first time we actually got a levitating electric, not Electros yet, and the odds of us finding a Thunderstone would have been like very slim, so that's okay. Although I do love Electric, Tynamo, Electric, and Electros as a line. I think they're really cool Pokemon. And I think in this game, Electros gets Contrary, which is like redonkulous. But you know what? Shelter will make a great addition to the squad nonetheless. Would really like a little paralysis, though. We do get the paralysis, and he has almost no health. What have we seen? Ice Shard, Clamp, Leer. I don't remember his last move. We're going to go ahead and throw a ball now. Almost pressed run. Would have cried. We're going to go ahead and use a Great Ball. Another thing I should mention is I also, when I say I recreated everything, I also went out and caught a Meowth again on the Driftvale Bridge. The Driftvale Drawbridge. Named it the same thing. It's Money Bag, even though it should be Money Bags. I messed up. But we're going to catch the Shelter, which is nice. Shelter is the bivalve. Neighbors are being noisy. Shelter is the bivalve Pokemon. It swims backward by opening and closing its 2 shells. Its large tongue is always kept hanging out. And it is the pure water type, exactly 1 foot tall. Shelder, I've been freaking hunting these guys in Pokemon Go. I am like 2 away from a Cloyster. So we're going to give a nickname to the Shelder. We will call you the Magic Conch. Didn't I make a SpongeBob reference in the last episode too? I can't remember. I feel like I did. And there's another SpongeBob reference for you. We've got a conch shell. The conch shell, the Shelder. Let's go take a peek at him and see what he's doing. I think he accidentally got moved to the got wrecked box, so we need to correct that. Oh, Meowth also got put in the got wrecked box. Both of you guys, you are not wrecked. You are just fine. Razor Shell. Is that a water type move? What do you know? No, please stop. Summary. What do you know? You know, oh, you have unbeneficial attack. That really stinks. But the better defense, you have Overcoat, which protects you from damage from weather. You also have Clamp, Ice Shard, and Razor Shell. You know what we're going to do? One thing we're going to do, it's hard, it's tough. I really want to add him to the team because I would like to have him and Octillery both on the team. And in fact, for the actual battle with the ground type gym leader, I may get rid of Darmanitan temporarily because I really don't want to lose this shiny Pokemon. And it would be nice to double up on water types, especially going into a ground type gym. That's something we can think of in the future. We can also go back to Necrene City. No, that's the second gym. Third gym city, the big one. Celadon. No, I don't know. The guy has water stones there, so we can actually get a Cloyster. So that is definitely something I'm interested in. We also want to switch Underbite back out front. Okay, so no electric. It's electric. Boogie, boogie, boogie. No electric this time. However, not a bad encounter. That actually is probably... The electric was good because he knew Levitate, and so that would have come in handy against the ground type gym, but at the same time, he couldn't have hit very many things in the ground type gym. Lucky egg. Okay. Now let's see if we have the same paint. You don't even know why this is funny, but it's really funny. The last episode, when I tried to record this part, I tried to do the shaking grass strategy. And I ran back and forth in this area for 7.5 minutes, and no shaking grass spot happened. And I was like, maybe it's down here and I can't see it. No, I freaking listened as hard as I could, and no shaking grass spot popped up. And then this one pops up in 2 seconds. What's funny is I was like trying to get a shaking grass spot to pop up for about 7 minutes, and then I accidentally ran into the grass, and our encounter ended up being a Nincada. So let's see if this shaking grass spot is going to end up being better than a Nincada. Keep the eyes, ears closed. No, ears open. It's a second gen Pokemon. Don't know. It's a Stantler, okay. Not much better than, you have Intimidate, though. You can never devalue an Intimidator on the team, except that I can't lick you. I can't lick you, and that's unfortunate. Oh, Stantler shenanigans. Stantler shenanigans. We're confused. We are going to get the bite off. It shouldn't, yeah, I was going to say it shouldn't kill it all. We'll try to get one more. You can keep trying to confuse me. We're going to hit ourselves eventually. No, we're not. We're just going to get a bite off. Do not crit him. We did not crit him. So we will go ahead and go into the lovely bag, and we will Great Ball this Stantler. Admittedly, Stantler not a fantastic Pokemon. Probably still better. Wow, you're going to jump out of my ball. I guess we didn't get the lick off. You can keep trying to confuse me. Stantler is not a fantastic Pokemon. Not one of my favorites. But it's certainly better than a Nincada would have been. Maybe. Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, we're going to catch this thing in a Cherish Ball. He cherishes the ball. Stantler was caught. He's level 32. He could also come in handy against the... There's problems. We have so many ground weakness. It seems like every team we go against, we have a weakness. Every gym we go against, we have a weakness at that time to whatever we're going against. Stantler is the bighorn Pokemon. Staring at its antlers creates an odd sensation, as if one were being drawn into their centers. Okay, we're going to go ahead and name Stantler. The inclination, dude, look at his little his sprite. The inclination obviously is to go for Rudolph. However, we need to go for one of the lesser. What's the one reindeer you always forget about? You know, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and is it Vixen? Comet Cube, Vixen? I think that's definitely my least known one, considering I don't even know if that's actually his name. Is it Owen or Ian? We're gonna go Ian. We got Vixen. Vixen the Stantler. Just curious, what else could we have caught on this route? Like, obviously, if we run in the grass, we're gonna find this Nincada, like a ducklet. We're gonna find that would have been really good for the ground gym. It's water and it has immunity to ground. There's that Nincada we ran into accidentally. I'm just curious what else is on this route. You know, I like to do it to myself whenever we get a Pokemon that's like really good. I don't feel really usually the need to do it. We get a shaking grass spot down there. It's kind of far. Can we make it? We did make it. I like to look anyway. Dunsparce. What are these shaking grass spots even doing? Not that great. Let's look in the fishing area. Like maybe if we fish. Maybe this is where the good Pokemon on this route are actually hidden. Let's find out. In the water, we could have gotten... It's in the water, it's in the water, the good Pokemon are all in the water. We don't get a Bagon goodbye. Okay. Obviously pretty upsetting that we couldn't get a Bagon. Would you have been okay? I would have been okay with that. Would you have been? Oh, okay, just making sure. I think we all would have been okay with that. Instead, we are going to continue down to cold storage here, and let's get Jaws. No, we don't need the dig here. Don't want to ruin the lovely pavement of Driftvale City. We need to get down here because we know that evil is afoot. Hello. You can get to cold storage through the gap between the fence and the container over there. Cool. We know that there's evil afoot in this area. Aha, Relic Crown. I remembered what that was. We know there's evil afoot. There are obvious... Sharon, please end. It's not time for it. We just battled. Do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What about... I don't care about your temperature preferentials. We'll go in there in a second. Obviously, Team Plasma is here, and we have to take them down. This is a new area, correct? Cold storage. Driftvale City. Cold storage. Just because if it's a little different area, we get a new encounter. And we are going to get a new encounter. Who is this new encounter going to be? Let's go ahead and close our eyes. And listen and see if we can tell. It is first gen. Water type. No, it's Venomoth. Okay. I mean, first gen was correct. I don't know how I can remember those, but I don't know. I guess you play the games long enough, you get a little inclination. We're going to go into Underbite, even though Lick is going to be super effective. Hopefully we can snag a paralysis from you. You know Psybeam. That is okay. We are going to capture you. Ooh, and you Sleep Powder. You're an obnoxious little Venomoth, aren't you? What else do you know? You know Sleep Powder. You know Sleep Powder. You also know Psybeam. We've seen those two. I'm ready for something new. How much is this going to do? It's actually not super effective, and you got the Stun Spore too. You are an obnoxious little Venomoth. That's okay. We're just going to keep avoiding all of your little powders. We can get one more lick off. You know Gust as well. What's your last move? Oh, we know all 4 moves. Well, we didn't get the paralysis, but we can still throw a Cherish Ball at him anyway and see if we can make this catch happen. This guy is really... is he part flying? I thought he was like Poison Psychic. Poison Bug, I mean. Or is he Psychic Bug? Honestly, don't know. He popped out of our Cherish Ball. Unless this guy has Levitate or something, I don't think he's going to be that helpful in a ground gym, considering there's a lot of overlap between ground and rock types. Oh, come on. And we're going to have to deal with like a lot of rock slides, probably. Maybe rollouts. I don't know. Don't want to think about it. That gym is far in our future. Probably next episode now that I think about it. But we can pretend it's far away. Please stay in this Cherish Ball. Oh, you just keep uncherishing everything I give you. How about a Great Ball? Would you rather have a Great Ball? I don't think you're that great a Pokemon, but we're going to catch you anyway in a Great Ball to show your worth to me, please. I was just kidding when I said. He fell for it. I'm just kidding. Okay, we're going to catch this Venomoth. We have caught this Venomoth. It is the Poison Moth Pokemon. It's Bug Poison. Ground Gym is a no-go. It flutters its wings to scatter dust like scales. The scales leach toxins if they contact skin. I'm gonna call this Venomoth, I don't know why, but I'm gonna call him I'm gonna call you, no, not that. Don't get your mind out of the, Assassino. After the dude in the set. Assassino, that should be right. We're gonna call him Assassino because the whole like poison scales, poison you. I was thinking of like if you're gonna assassinate someone, you put poison in their stuff. Anyway, you could put some Venomoth flakes in their cereal. They would never know. That'd be a great cereal name, Venomoth flakes. Okay, let's take a look at our 2 new Pokemon. Dude, we have 4 in the box. We have Stantler, who knows Sand Attack, Takedown, Calm Mind, Confuse Ray. Let's look at his summary. He's jolly, that's good. And he has Intimidate. No really very good moves right now. Vixen is not very viable. Assassino has Wonder Skin, makes status changing moves more likely to miss. Okay, I can see that. Good special attacks, Stun Spore, Psybeam, Sleep Powder, Gust. I guess if we ever happen to lose, God forbid, our Alakazam, then we do have a backup Pokemon in the wings, which is good. So, as we kind of clear out cold storage a bit here, who do we have out, by the way? We need Jaws out. Yes, that's who I'm looking for. Although, we'll be fine. Let's go attack some trainers. How's it going, buddy? You're like looking really. Give me the Rocky helmet. Why, thank you. That actually would not be a bad thing to give Gibble, considering. Oh, I should give him Eviolite actually. Workers carry Pokemon in loads. I'm a youngster. I'm close to my Pokemon, and we all cooperate happily. Is this the guy who made me cry? I can't remember if this is the guy who made me cry the first time around, but we're gonna find out. We have the Persian here, who we can deal with our Jaws. I'm gonna try to speed up a little bit less. I've been noticing I've been speeding up a lot lately. Question of the day while we're going through some of these battles, as you can watch lovely here, is do you think we're gonna win this lock? I know we've had our ups and downs on the lock in general. I want your long-term predictions, Power Gem. I want your long-term predictions. Do you think this lock is winnable? Mainly by me. Do you think I am, what's the opposite of inept? Because that's clearly true, but do you think I am not inept, uninept? Do you think I am equipped to handle the difficulty of Pokemon Volt White? If no, I understand. Doug Trio. Doug Trio's gonna take on our lovely Bic Pen right here. Gonna shoot some ink all over him with a little Bubble Beam action. Earth Power. We're gonna resist, and we don't resist, but we're gonna eat it up nonetheless. It's a critical hit. We didn't eat it up as much as I would have liked. We didn't eat it up quite like Chinese food, but we ate it up pretty well nonetheless. And who's your last Pokemon gonna be? Jaws is gonna go to level 40, finally caught back up to where he was supposed to be. Bic is feeling moody. He is gonna get a little bit of evasiveness raised, but lower accuracy. That's unfortunate. Who's your final Pokemon? A Servine. Servine is your final Pokemon, which means you are about to face the wrath of Pandemonia. I skipped the shiny sound effect, and for that I apologize. That's why I need to stop speeding up so much. Anyway, do you think we're gonna win the lock? Question of the day. I still need to decide what I'm going to classify for this one as winning the lock. I know for the last one I included post-game when I did Heart Gold, and we went all the way. I'm actually going to go Wake Up the zombie. I'm going to Wake Up Underbite. I know that last time I counted... our post-game as beating the lock, but once I finished the Elite Four, like, the series just kind of dragged on for a bit, so I may end this one at the Elite Four. I haven't really decided yet. We need to fight all of these trainers. My dad is working in a gym, and I'm receiving special training there. Well, aren't you such a special little sweetie? I don't think we will win. The Elite Four in this game is going to be so difficult. If you think about it... Oh, now I'm remembering. Jaws is not equipped to handle this battle. We need to go into Bic. Because what happened in the last episode, which I don't feel like recreating because I literally cried tears of sadness. Swagger. It's a little obnoxious. What happened last episode was that I really don't feel like dealing with this either. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with this either. I don't feel like dealing with the confusion. We're going to go into Tut. For some reason, this primate knows Ice Punch. And he one-shot my Gabite last time. Oh! You just predict the Fire Punch, even though I had... That's super effective, and we does that little damage, and you're now a mummy? Oh, you're a mummy! We're gonna try to burn this bad boy. Oh, you are very obnoxious, King Tut. Has anyone ever told you that? Please do it. Oh, please. Well, we know he can't really hit us with too much. Let's Will-O-Wisp. You have every elemental punch that you could ever need. Can we talk about... I don't think I bought more potions. Oh, I did not. That's okay. We'll go buy more potions after this battle. Why do you have every elemental punch? It's okay, though, because for some reason, King Tut is... Okay, we get it. We snapped out of fusion. We get the burn off. There we go. Now I can slow the battle down. Now we can use... a lovely little hex on it. Anyway, if you think about it, we lose like 2 to 3 Pokemon per gym. And the Elite Four in this game is essentially 4 gym battles in a row plus a champion. Plus, I'm pretty sure Team Plasma interrupts and does some shenanigans at the same time. We would have to have the perfect team to fight all of them. Magneton's coming in. Magneton is NBD. Do you have Levitate? Who knows? We're just going to go into Pandemonia, so there's no question. We will listen to the Shine this time. Didn't make the Shine sound effect. Maybe it will for you guys. Sometimes it shows up in post. I don't think we're going to win. I would like to at least beat all the gym leaders. I think we can beat the gym leaders. I'm really worried about Handle Margaret level 40. I am Psycho Cut. That's the move. He learned it at 40. But it's really not that great a move because we're so physically weak. So we're actually not going to learn it this time around. What do you use your final Pokemon? I do what? I do what? That was a stupid joke, Josh. That was a stupid joke. But anyway, I think we can beat all 8 gyms. The Elite Four is a completely different beast in this game, and so I would have to overlevel us probably like 5 or 10 levels over, and that's just not something I'm comfortable with doing. I want to have at least a challenge, so if I can make it to the Elite Four, I would feel the lock should have been done by now. The past 2 gyms could have ended our lock for sure, or the gym and then the battle was shared, and that could have ended it for sure. Last gym, we literally came out with a Pokemon at 2 HP, 3 HP, and 4 HP, and 3 dead. Including Bravia, who I miss to this day. So we easily could have seen the lock over by now. Is it completely possible we run into a gym leader that just walls us? And yes, it is. So I'm not getting my hopes up. Why did I come back? To heal? Excuse me. Oh, by potions, brain. I'm not going to get my hopes up. However, I would love to see us win this lock. We're going to buy 20 Hyper Potions. Really need you to start stocking full restores if you could sometime soon. But, you know, if you guys believe in me, then maybe we can make it work. Who else is here? We got to have like an... Ooh, we have items hidden. For a few loads, send it by Pokemon. For a lot of loads, send it by ship. Use the best method for your needs. Where's this item at? We got a Poison Barb. I don't even know anybody named Barb, but I imagine they would be poison if I did know them. I wonder what else we can find in this grass here. We get some black glasses for free. We get... You don't want to battle, buddy. The pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. You're going to have ice types. I'm pretty sure in the regular game you had like a Vanillish, and I don't really feel like fighting a Drillbur. I'll fight a Drillbur. I just don't feel like fighting a Vanillish. Oh, this gym leader's gonna have an Excadrill, isn't he? Mold breaker, you breaking my mold? You breaking my gaze, son? Don't tell me we're both gonna dig here, because if we both... You need to go. You need to go. You need to go. You're not part steel yet, are you? You're not part steel yet. Oh, but Jaws takes him out anyway. Jaws takes him out nonetheless. Na 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 na. Sneasel, I need to get the heck out of here. Go into Pandemonia. He's the best. Wow, I don't know what I'm on today. I haven't even eaten anything all day. Maybe that's what I'm on. Maybe I'm on food deprivation. I might try one of those Taco Bell Corritos or whatever they're called. Critical hit. Corritos with the nacho cheese stuffed up within it. Piloswine. We learned this lesson in our... Man, this is kind of like a preview. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Big. This is kind of like a preview of some of the ground types we might have to fight in this gym. And I'll be honest, I'm not digging what I'm seeing so far, although Bubble Beam should do quite a number to this guy. That's the sound of a super effective hit, and that's the sound of a dead Piloswine. Sounds something like this. Jeez. I haven't even drank any tea today. I don't know what's going on. Someone put something in my body while I was sleeping. You had a Bayleaf as your last Pokemon. Home Run is back. But not for long, because we're going to go into Pandemonia. You're going to meet your replacement, Bayleaf. This is a guy who knows what he's doing. It doesn't make the shiny sound. Can we talk about it? Doesn't it seem like every gym we go to, we don't have the types that we need, and then afterwards we find a bunch? So for like the Bug Gym, Braviary was like pretty much our like lone savior in that gym. And then afterwards we get Pandemonia, which would have wrecked that gym. It would have been disgusting to watch how bad he wrecked the gym. The Electric Gym, Boogie Boogie Boogie, we struggled because we didn't have any ground types, really. We had Breloom, who knew Dig, and that was pretty much it. Little did we know we could have caught a... Double Weeping Bell, 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 Bell. Do I have the Smoke Ball on Jaws? Which one of these guys do I have the Smoke Ball on? I have the Smoke Ball on you. So we're going to pretend to fight. Nope. We're going to pretend that we're going to slash this one. And then we're actually going to... Yo, only the first Pokemon can get it? Please tell me we can get away. Oh, okay. Bick, just because he's in it, gets to use the Smoke Ball. That is nice. We get some berry juices. What's unfortunate... You hear something? I thought I heard something. I don't remember what I was going to say is unfortunate. What were we talking about? Guys, what were we... Golett! Are you kidding me? You gave me a Venonat? Venomoth, I guess. Not so happy about that. Okay, please stop showing me my sadness. We're gonna go ahead and probably end this one right here because it doesn't want me to. At least we didn't get a Spinarak. My brain cannot seem to... Oh, we could have had... That's what I was trying to say. Electric Gym didn't have any ground types. Meanwhile, we could have gotten a Gibble if we just would have looked harder for fossils. So in here, obviously, we have the lovely Sharon, of course. I'm confused. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength for trainers, like the champion said? I'll never understand by just thinking about it. What a bother. Let's hurry up and check the inside. So what I think we're going to do, because I do, in fact, want... Can we go anywhere here? No, it's the way out, I guess. I do, in fact, want to add Shelder to the team. Do we have a bike yet? Do we have a bike yet? I feel like we should have gotten a bike yet. We do. Okay. We're going to ride the bike because it's faster. We're going to take Shelder out of the box. Out of the box. Out of the box. Okay. We want Shelder temporarily. But mostly just for the gym. And I guess we're going to replace... Who is going to get destroyed? Probably Alakazam. But also Darmanitan. I don't know. For the time being, we're going to replace Alakazam. Because I want to be able to use Darmanitan in cold storage. Because there's probably a lot of ice types in there. But... Oh, please. Give me the bike back. I do want to... You know what? Let's just take Braviary out of the box. It's going to be quicker. Let's just take Braviary out very quickly. Braviary, I know you're dead. We just need to use you to fly. Just using you to fly, buddy. I miss you. I know. He speaks to me. I see dead Braviaries. We're going to fly back to... Please tell me the name of this city. Castelia City. Literally never would have guessed that. We're going to fly back here. We're going to run over to this guy. This guy is going to say, hey, which stone do you want? Stick up your thumbs and curl in your finger. Not that guy. That guy's talking about weird stuff. There are evolution stones. I love water types. Yes. Oh, then I might find these water stones useful. Thank you. Can I have all of them? You would be nice to give me all of them. He's not that nice. But we do get the water stones, which means we can go ahead and just use a water stone on Conch. And we're going to watch Conch turn into the scariest Pokemon I've ever seen right before our very eyes. The lovely little tongue is going away. That's it. And instead, we're going to witness pure horror, like the things of nightmares. I don't know what Miyamoto or whatever is the guy who designs the Pokemon is. That might be the guy of Nintendo. I can't remember. Whoever designed this has some sketchy dreams. Our Conch evolved into Cloyster. I can't do the tongue thing, but that's okay. Maybe that wasn't a great idea because I'm pretty sure once we evolve him into Cloyster, he doesn't learn anything else, but that's okay. Let's check him out. Still rocking Overcoat. That defense stat, though, that special defense stat, though, not so good. He doesn't know Razor Shell. We will figure out what to do with this Cloyster in the next episode. I'd like to train him up a little bit, at least to 40 to help with the team. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I may do a grinding montage of us going through cold storage up to the point where we make it to Getsis. Or I don't know if Getsis is going to be in there, but we know for a fact that I need to withdraw a Pokemon. We need to move Pokemon. We need this Gabite back. No, please. We know that Team Plasma's in there, so we're going to have to take them down. So, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Join the flock of Broviaries, and I will see you guys next time.